These rows of solar panels were installed on a college student housing building in the Nunavut capital more than a year ago, but have yet to produce a single watt of electricity. In the meantime, the territory remains dependent on power plants fueled by diesel. Across the country, there are more than 200 remote communities not connected to a regional electricity grid. The majority rely on diesel-powered electricity. The federal government has a goal of phasing out those power plants by 2030. The technology exists, but it's not a simple fix. Nunavut has 25 communities with their own diesel-powered generator and a small isolated network of power lines, including a Iqaluit. The hum of the power plant never stops, 24/7, up on a hill towering over the homes and businesses. Then there's the pipeline that runs right through the community all the way to the storage tanks on the coast. Here, the reliance on diesel isn't in the background, but always present.
People in the Arctic are feeling the impacts of climate change more significantly than others around the world. So if there's a way that we can help to mitigate those impacts, then we would like to do that.
Heather Shilton is pushing to develop several clean energy projects in the territory. But like the solar panels on the college dorm, the projects are suspended. That's because there's a disagreement about how much the utility company should pay the owners of the solar panels for the electricity that is produced.
And we're all stuck.
The utility company says keeping costs in check and trying to keep the lights on are the top priorities, not trying to reduce emissions.
Right now, the only technology that's able to provide safety, reliability, and affordability is diesel.
Revamping an energy system in the north isn't cheap or easy, but it can be achieved if there's buy-in from residents, government, and industry.
Technically, we have lots of answers. Socially, we have a whole lot of hurdles.
This community in the Yukon has cut its diesel consumption by nearly 25% since installing this solar project. One day, the goal is to shift away from diesel completely.
There was a time I didn't believe 25% was going to happen. So yes, I do believe at some point 100% is going to be able to happen from renewables.
It provides inspiration for other communities to cut down on diesel use and power up a new era of clean energy. Kyle Bax, CBC News, Iqaluit.